Hello Sagittarius, this is your June 2019 reading. I'm using 3 decks for this reading. The Before Tarot, which is the past, the After Tarot, which is the future, and the regular Tarot, which is the current energies. I have combined all 3 into a 34 card deck. You can see that. And these are the 5 cards that jumped out for you. So we didn't have any past cards, so this is all about present and future. In the present, we have the 5 of Wands, and this is all about conflict. Cindy G always says this is the Kung Fu fighting card, and now I can't get that out of my head whenever I see it. But yeah, it's like, it almost looks like a riot. This is what's coming to me right now. It's like a riot. There's a riot, and then the tower, which, the tower is just something that is falling down that was not built on stable ground. Somebody did not get the codes and the permits right, and they just built it out of whack, and so it just couldn't stand. But the good news is about the tower is that it clears away the crap that wasn't working. And the next card that comes in the major arcana actually came out after the tower, which is the star. And the star card is great. The star card is all about healing. So you're overcoming whatever this tower moment was for you, which probably came about from, this conflict that you've had with people or a person. Maybe you had to move. Maybe you couldn't get along with your roommate or your significant other or your parents or your children or whatever scenario it was. It could even be work, if you weren't getting along with your coworkers and, maybe got fired or maybe got kicked out of your house, or your significant other said, I've had enough of this, I'm dumping you, or we should get a divorce. Whatever scenario fits for you, I see you healing from this process. And you're seeing that there is still faith and hope for the future, which is great. The next 2 cards that you got were both 7s. And the 7 of Cups, it could be about a few different things. It could be that you are feeling confused about a situation. It could be that you're either fantasizing or not living in reality about a situation. Or it could just be that you have a lot of options about your situation. And you're going to be having this in the future, and this could be tomorrow or it could be any time in the future. Because this is June 1st and this is a June reading. So it could be this month or it could be, any time going forward, that you feel you have a lot of options. So if this is about a relationship, maybe you've got other people that you could date. If this is a friendship that has fallen apart, maybe you've got lots of other friends that you can lean on and find support in. If this was a job that ended, you might have lots of job opportunities coming your way in the future. Either way, I think that the 7 of Cups card is always a good thing because it means you're not stuck. You're not pigeonholed into one thing. You have options, so you can pick and choose what you want instead of just having to deal with whatever's been given to you, or sometimes people don't have any options. So it might be hard to discern which is the best way to go, but with the next card, the 7 of Pentacles, I see that you've picked something, you've chosen something. You had your 7 Pentacles and you went ahead and picked one off the vine and you're walking away with it. So in the future, I see you making a choice and selecting the one that you think that is going to be best for you. Let's get some clarifiers on the Tower card. Okay, you got the 9 of Swords clarifying the Tower card. So, this is the future position, I think. So, this is what's happening with the Tower right now is going to be giving you some anxiety and maybe even some nightmares. But the Nine of Swords is all about your own mental limitations. This is kind of like, you see this, it looks kind of like a dragon. I don't know what that is, but we'll call it a dragon. So there's this dragon creature that's coming to try to attack you in your sleep, but you're fending them off. You took one of the swords off the wall, or you're going to be taking one of the swords off the wall and fending this creature off. So I think this is just letting you know that even though this Tower card is currently giving you some, worries or anxiety, maybe just feeling scared about what the future brings, this card is just letting you know that in the future you're going to do what needs to be done and you're going to pick the right thing. I think this card with the Seven of Pentacles is just letting you know that you're going to follow your logic to select the best course of action in the future, and it's going to be very positive for you. All right, let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so you got the Ten of Swords in the current position. So this just says that you are feeling very defeated in the month of June, or at least at this time frame in June. You're feeling like you've hit rock bottom, but there's nowhere to go but up. And the 10 is the end of a cycle. So this is kind of in keeping with the Tower. The Tower and the Ten of Swords. That's some really hard stuff to deal with mentally. So I think this is just letting you know, with the Star card in the middle, keep the faith. Keep hoping for the future, because the Seven of Pentacles is going to bring you out of this cycle of destruction and worry or grief or pain. You might not be able to see it right now. You might be, because these cards are like, most of these cards are in the current position, you might be feeling like you're just stuck in this bad mental space. But very soon you are going to see that you've got lots of options and you're going to pick the right one. So have hope for that. And just remember that with the Tower, things that are unstable have to kind of go crashing to the ground so that you can rebuild something that is stable. And you'll get there.